DirtFish friends. It's the penultimate round of this year's FIA World Rally Championship. We've come to Spain, haven't we, for Rally Catalunya. Now, it's a very familiar rally, isn't it, to most people, and it's a very familiar layout. But unusually, we have two new stages in the itinerary this year. The first and second stage of the rally, more or less completely new. So what we thought we'd do is take you for a little drive through those stages. Let's take a look at what might be quite an interesting opening two stages to the event. The first stage, Omeijmalda, I think is the name of the stage. Not doing too badly with that one. Just over 11 k's. The second stage, just under 12 kilometers. Let's go and have a look at the challenge that the opening two stages may well present at this year's Rally Catalunya. Well, this one is going to be a blindingly fast stage. Commitment and accuracy will be everything. Stage goes live around about 8:30 in the morning. There's rain in the forecast, but it'll definitely be cool. Could we see a little bit of a greasy surface in here? Do you know what? This one is going to be a stage for the brave. So this is the second of our new stages on Friday morning. Just under 12 kilometers, Serra de la Liena. It starts, probably can't quite make that out, in the village of El Vilosel. It's a very quaint, ancient little village. What we're hearing about this stage is it's very different in character and tempo from the opening stage. Should we go and have a look? I think we should. Well, the opening few kilometers of this second stage, you know, similar to the opening stage, it's fast, big commitment needed. But then it gets interesting. It's tight and it's twisty, and there are some really big cuts in here. Around about 3 k's into stage 2, and as you can already tell, very different from the opening stage of the morning. Yes, the geography of the road is different. There's more topography, an awful lot more bends. But for me, this is the interesting part so far in this stage. Look at this cut. You're coming out of a right-hander and you take this cut into another fast right-hander. It's a big cut. Already we're seeing from the recce pollution on the road. You're going to have to take this cut because every car will. It'll get more and more messy. You will have to take the cut. And what happens as more cars come in? Well, right now it looks reasonably level, doesn't it? But take a look. It's very, very soft. Very, very soft indeed. And what happens as more cars come off the roads? It digs in more. Now, the problem is not as you come off the road. The problem is when you come back on to the road. That lip begins to appear. It becomes more aggressive. It becomes more damaging to the tyre walls. That is where the danger for the puncture lies. As the cars bump back onto the road, cutting, grating edge, bang, your tyre's gone. Well, it's definitely a slower stage, this one, but the jeopardy is in those cuts. Punctures, potentially something we're going to have to look out for. Wow, so the opening two stages this year, brand new and challenging, that is for sure. It's interesting, isn't it, that change in rhythm, a fast opening stage, a really twisty second stage with those cuts, which look to me as if they could well cause one or two problems. Could be interesting. The drivers know the other stages very well. These two, though, could be where we see some drama on this year's Rally Catalunya.